Hey boo, hey, how you be? Come on in and talk with me. Bring a friend or bring three. Like the video, for you it's free. Drop a crown and where you from. The queen is here. Let's start the show. Where we gonna end? Nobody know. Now here we go. Here we go. Let's start the show. Ow. Welcome, confessors. Come on in. Press that thumbs up, drop a crown, and speak if you're not a hater or a lurker. We are nothing but good vibes and good times up in here. We accept all opinions and points of views respectfully. Let's get it cracking. What's up, confessors? How's we doing this Wednesday night? It is a different night for us. We usually are here on Sundays, but we had to switch it up. And it's a little bit different because this isn't as going to be as fun as we have wanted to be, because we do have the news to share that we all know now. Yesterday, it was the thing that was taken across social media that Keke, Jabbar, Love and Marriage Huntsville, has passed away. Speak with Your Girl Marcella broke the news and told us through a letter that she received and had permission to do so from family. So moment of silence for her, if you will, at this moment. Now, we have all had our own different opinions of Keke ever since she first stepped on the scene of Love and Marriage Huntsville. She has had mixed reviews on how people feel about her. She has had mixed reviews on how the cast feels about her. We do know that her, Tisha, and Miss Wanda were all collectively heading toward a good, positive place with their relationship at the time. They were on a very good path, and it's even more heart-wrenching because they had just buried another family member just prior to that, Keke's aunt, her father's sister, I believe. So just condolences and hearts out to the Jabbar family, the Scott family, everybody. This is just really messed up. We just seen her sashay away this season, just a couple of episodes. I was just going through my phone, deleting pictures, and I still have pictures from that episode of her sitting on the couch with Stormy and, her walking away in the rain. It was just, and now and looking at that is kind of chilling now to say that. So, first of all, welcome, Monique. Hold on, what is happening? Hold on, Dina's calling me. Hello? Yes, ma'am. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm sending the right link. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Just come to the chat. Bye. See, I don't send the wrong chat. I was wondering why nobody was here. I don't send the wrong link. I don't send them Royal Rules of Ohio. Let me send the right link to them. But this is sad, and I don't care how no one feels. You can live your life in public and all of a sudden want privacy. I mean, everyone deserves some type of privacy, I feel, because this place is just how we've been going at it is it's wild. But shit. But yeah, where was I at? So Dina's on her way. Mod should be coming soon. And exactly, Erica wanted to join, so she should be coming too. She wanted to say how she felt. So yeah, it is really messed up. I wonder, did they even shoot the reunion, and if she was gonna be at the reunion? All of that stuff. We don't know. But shout out shout out to Marcella, who gracefully extended the news out to everyone, and just be with the family. My lovely, thanks for joining in. You want to say your words or how you feel, Miss Keke? Jabbar passing.
Yeah. Um, can you hear me?
Yes.
I've been on live backstage waiting for your ass. You must have sent me the wrong link.
Yeah, I was. I guess so. I was wondering, like, where is everyone? I just thought everyone was late, but yeah, sorry. It's been a day. It's this is look. This is tough right now. It's tough
Anyway, I
right
know, I know. I
now.
am just trying. I'm just trying to
Um,
make everybody smile. I'm just trying to make everybody smile. I think
but yeah, say how you
what
feel.
break, I think what breaks my heart is the children. You know, I lost my mother when she was about the same age as Kiki, and I was
Hmm.
one of those young ones that was left without a mom, and she was sharing so much love, so much. Even that I went back to her IG, and she's at the swimming pool with her little one, who's about my son's age, 10 years old. And he said, "Mom, look at me! I'm jumping into the pool. Mom, look at me!" Those moments, you cannot have them with anybody else. You cannot have those moments with anybody else apart from your
Exactly.
mom. So it is more to me, oh my God, such a young soul, such a young soul, such a young human being. And then we have three black children now who have to navigate life without their mama. And they can have all the love that they have in this world. Your mom plays such a big role into the well being of the children. And maybe we can have another conversation as to what needed to be done and what could have been done, to avoid, because we still don't know the situation. But she was not, it wasn't like, oh, she has been suffering from this. She was, what I mean? It's like she
Yes.
wasn't, yeah, it's not like, oh my gosh, because nobody get prepared for death. It doesn't matter how long you've been sick. When that happens, it strikes you in a different way. But for Kiki, she was good a month ago. She was okay. She was vibrant. She was taking care of her children. She had all these, businesses that she had in her mind. When the last one I saw is her talking about, she's gonna come up with weaves that you can go to the pool and have all those things. She had all those ideas. So I am very heartbroken. Um, I also feel like people need to chill out. I hate that. People in the comments, yo, just chill out. It's not about Tisha anymore, And how many times confessions, even with you and your sister, how many times do you fight? You don't talk to each other for 2 3 days. You'll be like, oh, I don't want to see her. She doesn't want to see me. We're
Right.
gonna, this is Tisha and
Hmm.
Kiki. It just happened to be on the TV, all right? And so they fight, but they were raised together. They've been together. They extremely look alike, you know. And so people on the comments,
The
chill
genes is strong.
out, chill
The
out.
DNA is strong. Yes.
She is suffering. She is like she's regretting. Why did I have to do A, B, C, and D? Didn't I give it as another chance, another chance, and she may never get out of that situation. I need people to chill out on their comments. This is a girl who has just lost her sister. They grew up together. They've been with this in this thing of life together. Their kids are kind of the same age. Okay, we really need. This is the time for extending grace, like seriously extending grace,
Yes, if any.
if
And
any.
this really shows how cold-hearted certain people really are, because even in the midst of this, devastation, they still choose to be as nasty and spiteful and negative and hurtful as they are. And that's what I'm talking about. That's why when I get up on here, if I don't like something that a cast member had did, I will say that I don't like what they did. But to go on these tangent rants about someone, saying such vile shit about someone, and then that being the last thing you said about them, not knowing, because you never know. You never know.
How dare
And
you
that's how I would never,
question? Well, go ahead.
and that's why I would never do the things that some content creators have the likes to go towards.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But what were you gonna say?
Because because that's who you are, right? You don't take, we do. I love shading people, but that's it. I'm not gonna go into your life. Oh my gosh, she did ABC and D and all that. Let's just review a show. If you narcissistic, if you are, a millimeter, I'm gonna call you out. You're a millimeter. You're doing, and that's it. I'm not gonna go like, oh my gosh, to all these things that people have been going to, especially people with a platform. Like, people need to chill out. Okay. What was I gonna say? Um, because people are coming for teacher because she's the one, she was. And when I saw the post that she put out on her IG, I'm like, oh my gosh, is she still talking about her auntie who passed away? It was
Mhm.
until I saw your post, I'm like, what, Kiki? Are you like, this is fake news? It can't be. She was vibrant just the other day. What are you two guys talking about? It's very hard. It's heartbreaking. Um,
It is.
Very heartbreaking. I also went back and I saw among the cast members, um, Stormy and Destiny have put out a post about Kiki, and everybody else. They haven't said anything. Now, is it because they have known Kiki the longest? All right, so they are still in shock. All right,
Yes.
because yeah, they're still in shock. Like, Melody has been friends with her for a long time. Okay, and then the Scots have been in Kiki's life for a long time. So everybody's shocked. It is just sad. My heart breaks for those kids. My heart breaks for that son who is only 10 years old. Just 10 years old. I mean, I don't know what it breaks my
That
heart.
was the first thing I said, Monique. I hope it wasn't, one of the children who found her, because, they said that she was at home and she was surrounded by family. But yes, we don't know anything else. When Marcella spoke, this is what it says. It is with extreme sadness that we announced the passing of our beloved Keke. She passed away peacefully at home, surrounded in love. She was a mom, a sister, a great friend, full of life, love, and laughter, and she will be sorely missed. At this time, we are asking for respect and privacy in our moment of grief while we process this great loss. The Jabbar Scott family. So, yeah.
Um, I go back to that statement, and they say she died surrounded by family. That in itself is kind of a statement where somebody has been sick for a minute. And so, you can see them, you can watch them, you say, oh my gosh, and then you're bringing everybody into the situation, like she's not feeling good. This seems like her last minutes and all that. I don't know if we had that, but then who am I? I don't know anything. I don't know anything. You
Yeah,
know what I
we
mean?
don't know
We don't
nothing
know
else
anything.
but that.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Yeah.
Dina,
Hey,
yes. So, yes. Would you like to speak on this, please? Please do speak on this.
I don't know.
Kiki passing.
I don't speak on the dead, so I'm good.
Oh, okay. Letitia also has said at this time we are asking for respect and privacy at this moment. Grief while we process this great loss. This is what she wrote on her IG. So,
And
yeah.
even her writing that, instead of human beings, you've been taught by your mama to be, be kind, be kind. Even when she puts out that kind of a post, we still have people, people who find in themselves to be nasty in the comments. Coming for Tisha. This is her cousin. They grew up together. Who are you? Who raises this kind of people?
I mean, people are just going to be people. I mean, that's the sad thing. But, at least until we, find out and lay her to rest and everything, they do need to not speak on anything ill will. It was carbon monoxide poisoning. She fell asleep in her car. Mistaken. It was good. Babe. God rest her soul. Oh, so there was more information released. So we know that much. Yeah, because it was said that she was in her car. So
Oh, I didn't know she was in her car.
yeah, yeah. Marcella had said that on her live that she was in
So
her car.
why is this like she died or surrounded by her family? What does it have to be the car?
She was at home. Her loved ones were at home. It's figure of speech kind of thing. Not really physically, but she was
Oh my
surrounded
God.
in love. She said in love, that sort of thing. So, but
Oh
yeah,
man.
it is what
Wow.
it is going to be hard for the family. So it is what it is. We can't speak no more on it until we know more and until they release more. But to give them their privacy at this time, just say our piece and let them grieve. Okay, so let's move into the show because my goodness, I want to talk about first Martell, Ken, Fletcher, Courtney. They all left the bowling alley, and we still don't know what the hell is going on between Martell and Trisha. And Martell made it so much worse this episode. I'm sorry,
And
but
even
he
in the preview
did.
leading into the next episode, he's doing the most. I can't stand him.
And he, yeah. Well, tell us how you really feel, baby.
I'm just saying, first of all, he got an ego problem. He got a godlike complex, and he's a hoe. So let's start there. Then on top of that, he gonna say he was being all vague with conversation. Then he gonna say, "Well, we ain't even do nothing, so I wouldn't remember her." And then something about some girls a long time ago. He might not even remember if they did do something. Then in leading into the next episode, he gonna say, "Oh, she came by the house a couple times."
This whole thing is just whack
But he didn't
because he did
recognize
guilty
her
from the
because her
beginning.
hair was different. But he didn't recognize her because her hair was different. Okay.
That's what I need. I need to see a picture in whatever time frame that he met her because we couldn't even get that much. All we know is after whatever the name was, and maybe we think that that's the child. However,
Zaria. Zaria and
Zari, I
Zayden
need to see
are her
Zari before around Zari time.
Okay,
In
listen.
order for me
Zaria
to
and Zayden are her children by Marquez, her soon-to-be ex-husband.
maybe soon.
And,
I don't know.
and
That's
let's be
we're
real.
using soon real loosely.
Let's be real. She has a distinct look, so he on some bullshit.
Absolutely. When is he not on some BS? Martell stay on some BS. That's what Martell do. And it was funny how he gonna be like, he gonna say all that he said, right? And then he gonna go up to Kid and be like, "But what she tell you?" Like, you is not slick, bro. You know
But
exactly.
why is it about why are we putting it on Mattel? Why can also be like, why can she come out and say clearly she slept with him? Why does it have to be Mattel
I mean,
telling
it
us?
can, but in this
So
scene,
then
we're
it's the
talking
same
about
thing.
what
I don't wanna.
happened.
In this situation, I'm not blaming Mattel for any shit. If she slept with him, she should know she slept
Wait,
with
it
him.
takes
But
two
to come
though,
out,
don't it? If
Well,
that's
no,
what
it's the two
I
happened.
of
get
them.
what
It's what
I
I'm
get
saying.
what
But
Maud
it
is
has to
saying.
be the two of them. It has to be the two of
No,
them.
I
So
get
I'm
what
not here
Maud is
saying,
saying, that she should have told Ken,
and
hey,
she should have
before I
said it.
met you, when I separated
Exactly.
from my husband,
That's what
when
I'm saying.
I was out in the streets kicking and having a good time, I
Well,
did it
yeah.
once or twice.
And if you did sleep with this man, why do you have to initiate this thing of taking him to the gym? You know, and given,
She did it for a favor
given,
for Stormy.
given, if a guy is hot in an area, he may not keep up the record of the girls that he slept with. But if you sleep with somebody, you definitely know. I slept with that nigga. I know I did that. He might forget. You're never gonna forget. So she knows the truth. Mattel must have been very
They
hot
both know
heated right
the
now.
truth. They both know the truth. And
They
now
do.
the
Well, you know what?
evidence.
Hey, I'm gonna be real honest. I didn't sleep with some people and forgot, okay, because it wasn't that great. But anyways, it's possible.
But the way she obviously remembered him because she mad he didn't remember her, but it's evident he remembered her because of the way that he acted. Martell is not a good actor. He's just not.
Piss
He
poor.
has no
Wait a
poker
minute.
face. He not to never play poker for money, for
Wait
real,
a
for
minute.
anything
Wait
about it.
a minute. Dina,
Martell need not to play poker. Martell has no poker face. Period. Point blank.
no.
Period.
I
He has
don't.
none.
It
And
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how bad the situation was. You cannot just forget about somebody that you can't, Dina. Come on.
Huntsville is small. They ain't
Well,
forgot.
Dina.
Okay,
Dina
look,
is speaking of,
I don't care how small Huntsville is. All this innuendo, did they not date? Now he's saying she came to the house a couple times, blah, blah,
what's
blah,
she coming to
whatever.
do?
I don't even really care. Just say what the fuck it is and say what the fuck it ain't so we can get the fuck on.
Now, do y'all now here's the question. Do y'all think that Ken deep down, what do y'all think deep down Ken thinks? Because you could see a couple of times when the camera was looking at him, he was not. He was. I don't think he was receiving
probably
nothing
know.
Martell was
I ain't
saying.
saying-
Again,
I ain't
Martell has no
saying-
poker face.
I ain't saying that they slept together. Maybe they went out on a couple of dates. She came by the house. You know, he didn't talk his way out of getting some. And then
But you
that's
coming
what-
over the house a couple. Martell said, "Now remember, like you
he
said,
said she came
you
to
coming
the
over
house
a couple of times. You ain't coming
Yeah.
over a couple times just to kiss."
I mean, now we got to look at what time the time frame is. You know, she might have came over and he cooked dinner, and then, oops, my girlfriend is here. You know, I'm Flo here. I'm gonna holler at you next week. And then she came and she got some, and it wasn't no good. Let Melanie tell it. So, or Melody, whatever her damn name is, shit. She said it wasn't no good. So, but I ain't never pulled up to no bitch's house with 5 of my friends to fight no hoe or some whack dick. But that's just me personally.
Hey, that
I
too.
feel like we are.
Well, she really loved that man.
I feel like, we are old enough. We are all in our 40s. What the heck are we talking about, right? Why? Why is this a topic of conversation? Why are we giving it so much air? You know what I mean? Say, I did what I did. It was in my 20s. It was in my 30s. Whatever the situation was, I liked it. I did not like it. I moved on. You know what I mean? And we move on to other things because now,
Unless it wasn't that recent. I mean, that could have happened back in the day, and they could have met up at another time, and they just excluding that. Because if it was that long ago, then neither of them should be acting like this, period. But I'm just saying, because what's the point? And and Ken's already said, even if so, like he said, Huntsville smart, he don't care. He don't care. So that should, and if that was the case right there, that's when Martell had this whole segue to be the whole entire opportunity to say something right then and there. He could have, but he still didn't. I feel that could have been more recent than who knows. Shoot, you never know. However, nope, I ain't gonna be messy.
Look, I don't give a damn when it was. It's so irrelevant. I don't know why they keep introducing. This has been on Bravo, VH1, all this. You know me. You know me. You know me. No, I don't know you. I don't know where we got mutual friends. I don't know. This shit been going on since the beginning of fucking reality TV, and I'm so tired. If you know the motherfucker, just say you know the motherfucker.
And that's the whole thing. They both saying they know each other while they saying they don't know each other. Well, she ain't denying it. Only Martell is, and that's why
different. Her hair was different.
Man,
maybe
come on
she was
now.
fat, not skinny.
And you know, yeah, exactly.
You know, now she's. I need a picture. I need a picture.
Now she lives in the gym, so maybe she was not like that. You know what I mean? Now she's always in the gym. And so everything changes.
I mean, it was like something. Martell ain't letting nobody come to their house a couple of times. He ain't letting no linebacker come to his house a couple of times.
I don't know. I mean, I looked very different 2-3 months ago. Now I look like SpongeBob. You know what I mean? Like, you know, people change.
Why you do not look like SpongeBob?
Hell, I know I look different than last week, different than 2 months ago. So, but not that different. Not that different.
Yeah, I still recognize you. If I still recognize you if I lay down with you or not. And I ain't even laid down with you, and I still recognize you.
Most men don't care about that, especially we already know he a flea bag and he'll lay down with anything. I wouldn't trust Martell around my dog.
God damn, Dina. Not even Mark.
And he need to go get a vasectomy because if he sneezes on you, you're gonna get pregnant.
Nah, see, like Martell said, he want to get married again. He probably want to have a whole nother child with that.
It's reversible. But while you out here hoeing in the streets, you already got 5 kids and 2 baby mamas. And
but are we gonna also?
And she was pregnant. She was already pregnant. I don't know how many times where she made that trip to the clinic before she actually had one, and that's probably because she reached her limit and she couldn't get it.
So are we gonna blame her for that? She has to take.
No, I'm not blaming him for. It takes 2 to tango, and my daddy always said, "If you fucking, you trying." That's why I said he need to go get fixed.
He needs to get neutered.
Maybe not. There's some girls over here who wants his babies. So no.
I mean, there are women who still look at Martell as a cash card and think, "Oh, I can get."
Yes.
First of all, Martell broke. Martell is broke, and let me tell you how he broke.
They'll do it for the fame. They'll do it for the fame.
He can't even afford to send you your wine, number 1. So we know he broke. Number 2, he paying all the males legal fees. He got joint custody of 4 kids, about to be on child support for the 5th kid. And he had to live in Chris Fletcher's home for 6-9 months, and then had the nerve to beg for an extension when they sold the house to go buy this house he ain't even bought the house. He was leasing or renting a house, but trying to buy another house when clearly Mel was the breadwinner and the brains behind the organization, and you fucked her over for some trailer trash park hoe, and now you broke. But they do say broke niggas got good peen because they ain't got.
You know what? At this point, I need a drink. I just need a drink. I'm going to work tomorrow, but I think I just need a drink. Hold on, guys.
You don't read this man so hard to make my drink, Dina.
Hey, I ain't make her do nothing neither. I'm just stating the facts. Like, let me tell you something. Back in the day, okay, I used to have this friend. and I won't say her name, but I used to call her a dating hoe to her face. And the reason why I called her a dating hoe was because she would not talk to dudes in the club. She would wait till we was outside parking lot pimping so she could see what kind of car they had, thinking that indicated that they had money. But he in an Escalade sitting on 22s and he behind on his child support, living with his mama. Then you gonna go home with him and give him all the goodies, and he want to come live with you to get out of his mama's house. Now, and he behind on a couple car notes. It might come get repo. He just want to park it at your house because you got a garage. Then you got the dude where he might have, let's say a Ford Taurus or Impala or something, but it's paid off. And he go to work every day, and he got a 401k. But you're not looking at him because you think he ain't got no money. So all them people that look at Martell and think he got some money because he on this show, go to that bank account and see where his money going to. He got 5 kids, and he is a good daddy. So he making sure he taking care of them damn kids. They got to go to football practice, cheerleading practice, uniforms, car washes, selling candy. All that. They need clothes, all that shit. And ain't all them kids like under 10 or 12?
No, I know at least one of them is a preteen at least.
So you got 5 kids, 12 and under equals broke. What he need to do, since all these hoes love his ass, he need to go get on OnlyFans and charge $49.99 for a monthly subscription and get some checks. Because all them own checks is going to legal fees, child support.
It sure is. You're right about
they only get paid what, like $20,000-$30,000 an episode, if that, or something.
If that, I don't even think. Yeah, somewhere around. They should at least be that to be the #1 show on network.
Well, all I know is when I Googled it one time, and I think it said a season. Hold on, where my phone go? I'm gonna Google and see.
No, because between Carlos King and Variety, I don't know who's telling the truth, where this show is or what, but I don't know. I know it can't still be the #1 show. Maybe it was at one point. But okay, but what would be the #1 show on right now if it wasn't? If it ain't, I don't know. Definitely would have to go to the TVDs for that. But it would be stupid to lie about something like that someone can look up. I mean, it's public information in the first place.
Hold on. Let me tell you hold on. He broke. So back in April of 2024, this year, it says that Melody Cherie makes about $56,000 annually from her appearances on the reality TV show. So if they're only making $56,000 a year per season or whatever, that's before taxes. I make more money than these motherfuckers. So I know he broke.
Well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, he shouldn't be if he taking people money and not giving them the product that they paid for. He should have some more money. He got my money. I know he got about $23 to his name. However the fuck that wine costs.
Right.
It made me mad.
Yeah, you can't even get your wine. As much we've been talking about this wine that you ain't got for 2 motherfucking years, and we know that everybody.
We gotta be going on.
I'm just saying that's how long I know we've been talking about it. So if that's the case, then everybody on the show then seen 1 or 2 or 3 or however many of our lives. So he know damn good and well that we've been talking about this goddamn wine. He should have sent you a whole case. At least 2 bottles, 3 bottles, 12 bottles, something.
Or simply send me my money back.
Right. If he holding on to your $23 and you know a nigga broke, because it wasn't a funky $23 when I gave it to you.
That part. Welcome, exactly, Erica. How you doing, darling?
I am good. Hey, hey.
Happy Wednesday. Don't mind Dina. She was just in the middle of doing what she do best, reading a motherfucker.
No worries. I was at the other live for the other show. And then when you sent me the link, I was on mobile. You know what I'm saying? So I was driving.
Uh-huh.
So sometimes mobile does this thing where it won't let you do your camera or your video and then, whatever. So I was like, let me just
That's
get my butt home. So
well, glad you made it. Glad you made it.
thank you.
So
Thank you.
I know you missed saying your words about Keke. Did you want to say anything about that to just backtrack a little bit?
Um, just that it's really a sad thing. I really did like her character. I liked her I like most of her storyline on the show. Like I wanted her and Tisha to really rekindle that cousin sister friendship or whatever. And so it's kind of sad to see her go, of course. Um and it just makes you really think like nothing is promised, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, we just saw that episode where Mel was like, okay, I'm going to cut you out. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of tough to see how some of her castmates, you always think you'll have time to make it right. And
Yeah.
so, I think there's something to be said about trying to take the time to actually do that.
Yes, time really is not promised. It truly, truly isn't. And it takes, something like this that really makes you realize. Absolutely.
Yeah, and
Absolutely.
then I know so many people lately who have been passing like in their late 40s, early 50s, that age range where you're almost shocked by it. And these people are healthy, you know what I mean? Like maybe they work out all the time or just whatever. So you just don't know what's going on with people and their bodies. And so, you know,
Mm-hmm.
you never really know what is the cause until they tell you. So,
Yep. So the family just wants privacy at this time.
That's another thing, when you come on a platform like a national any show you come on, then you expose yourself, and then we have to review a show. We have to criticize you. We have to talk about your weaknesses. We have to talk about you and struggling with your weaknesses, whether it's about you being
But that's the thing.
submissive.
We don't. We should be talking about what's on.
I'm
What's
not
on.
talking about her. I'm not talking about her. I'm saying generally, you
Mm-hmm.
know, even when it comes to Tisha, we are over here criticizing. Oh my God, she's very submissive. Oh, she doesn't. Why is she not doing A, B, C, and D towards the husband? You don't know shit. Right? I think for us, we're only supposed to review a show and leave it at that. This business of going to people's business, talking about and A, B, C, and D, like you're digging too much. It's too much. We're becoming too personal. We don't know them. We just don't know. And I can't. I don't know.
yeah, but that being said, I do think what's challenging is Huntsville has exposed a lot of these people's like darker issues or whatever, either on the platform and or in social media.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I mean? And I agree, like we shouldn't be popping up, but you can't ask for the fame and then be upset when you get it. You know what I mean? And I do, I do applaud Keke for discussing her drug addictions and stuff on camera, because I know that's really tough, and a lot of times people don't want to say this and they don't want to say that, and and so she did really face it on camera, and that is certainly commendable. So
Absolutely. Because you're judged every day by everything that you do, good or bad, or even what you think you're doing good. You're still going to be judged. because everyone
And I
has
think
a whole
maybe
perspective of what they see you do.
and
And what you should.
And I mean, they talked about Jesus. Nobody is I will say this: nobody is exempt from being talked about. We talk about everybody over here, and people from the show talk about everybody on the show, and it can definitely be hard for anybody to deal with, the comments, Instagram, Facebook, all the different millions of social medias, Reddit, Lipstick Alley, all that stuff, and still live day to day with a smile on your face, and it doesn't take a toll on you.
I think
Yeah.
that
I could never do reality TV. Never.
Maybe
Y'all ain't about to be all up in my shit.
But maybe this is a moment that everybody was saying, maybe we need to put Love and Marriage Hands on a pause, or this.
Yes,
maybe this is time to maybe this is a time to have us like evaluate yourself. Have us like where do you want us to move?
Carlos needs to take a page out of Andy's book. Put shit on pause. Put people on pause. Even but you don't even want to do that. Like just chill out and just chill. I feel at this point, Carlos has a lot of other shows going on, adventures going on. He can afford to allow one show to just chill the fuck out for a minute.
I mean, I don't know about that.
Put a Band-Aid on it and let it heal for a minute, damn it.
Confession, some of them other shows ain't really hidden, so we got to keep it 100. So like
right.
I don't think
you ain't ever lying, exactly. You ain't ever lying.
But I do feel like because to me it's not just Carlos, it's the cast members. So I need Martell, Marceau, all these people to take a moment and like get it together for the
LOD.
This should be something that would hopefully bring them together and be like, all this little pettiness isn't worth it. At least they can do that at the reunion and everybody try to halfway, even if it's acting, just act it out and kind of come together and have sort of a kumbaya moment, instead of so many of these shows are getting to the point where it's like, oh, we're never going to be friends. We're never going to film with them. And it's like, it's not that deep when you see that somebody could be gone. So hopefully not just with Carlos, but the actual cast members. Like hopefully Sonny is sitting somewhere saying, I don't need to move to Huntsville. Let me just stay my butt where I am. You know what I'm saying?
No, Sonny wants to stick the knife and twist that bitch. Sonny is not playing. Sonny said, you know what? I'm about to make your life live in hell. That's what she is doing to Destiny right now.
She and Moron Moses is someplace sitting there like, oh, maybe we don't need to be on this show. That's what I'm hoping.
I think that I don't understand why they should have even brought in Destiny. Does not need Sunny to be on the show. Okay, we did not need her. Okay, first of all, her forehead frustrates me. I something about her forehead just frustrates me. You know what I mean? Just frustrates me. Okay.
I know
if
somebody needed a bang from the 80s, it would be Sunny. You know what I'm saying? Like, as much as I showed shade on the bang wig, we need Shay to give her that wig from Never Ever Met, because at least that would cover up her 8 head. But continue, Mad.
That is true. That is very true, Erica. I am with you on that. I stand with you on that one. And
y'all
then
trying to take me out.
Also
me too, Dana. Me too.
I almost choked on my water.
Yo,
another shot.
Sometimes I feel. Listen how I feel. I feel like this. If somebody got a big forehead, okay, they know they got a big forehead, and
I ain't gonna lie.
Sonny
look like one of them Klingons from Star Trek. That's what she reminds me of.
They forehead. They learn to adapt to it at some point. And so the last thing I would do, look, I know she had to prepare herself. Like, girl, your forehead is about to be the star of the show before you. And I don't know. But
she got a 5-head or a 6-head.
Can we get a bang? Can we? I wonder can we get a bang?
She looked like a Klingon.
Yes, I'm here for the swoop. I am swoop all day.
Bring
She
the
want to
swoop
do
back.
bang, she can do a swoop.
Or just that long bang where you got and it hang down.
Or just go like this. Just go like this. Just go like this. You know what I'm saying? Just something. Jesus. Just like
I'm just saying that look, she has gotten a lot of hell for her forehead. I'm sure she has had to come to adapt to it with it all of her life. And she don't say it like, look, I know I got a big forehead. I don't care. I still look good. But you know what? She is still a beautiful woman. She is a beautiful woman.
She is.
But that
when she got it covered.
She need a lace front to give her some extra space up here, or delete some space up here, so she can have a normal size forehead. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me tell y'all.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna let y'all.
We usually do not talk shit about people like this.
Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all in a little secret. I worked very, very, very fucking hard today. It was like 110 fucking degrees. I came home. I was on a mission to find something. I had to go to like 4 different stores to get it so I could get a water hose.
I thought you said I was on a mission to find God. I really thought that's
so I
what
could
you
spray
doing.
down my damn AC so it'll work properly. And then after that, I didn't get to eat today because our credit card machine went down and I didn't have any fucking cash. So I didn't eat until like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So I'm slightly irritated and I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're forgiving and we love you.
I have to. For me, I ate all day. Every 2 seconds, I was snacking. The hell out of
me a plate, woman. FedEx me a plate.
I'm hungry right now. Shoot. What you eat, Ma? What you eating? Cause you
everything. Cheese, crackers, corn, ice, all the bullshit that you can imagine that makes people look like SpongeBob. I am here for that shit. That's what I do.
Why you keep calling yourself SpongeBob? That's the second time you don't call yourself SpongeBob tonight.
Wait, and y'all know I just got this done. So I'm still
I know.
Look, they're done. And
bitch is hungry. A bitch is hungry. All I can eat.
Oh, you really can't eat still.
No, all I can eat is noodles, pasta, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, anything you can cut with a plastic fork or spoon. A bitch has lost 15 pounds and I'm hungry.
Arrow to the 50 pounds though.
I know.
But I'm looking good though.
Look at mine. She like I need to do.
Oh my gosh. Dina.
Wow. What are you doing?
Okay. I said okay. She's stacked. She's stacked.
Confessions.
She's a bad mamma jamma.
Confessions.
What?
Kick her
Looking
ass
good,
out.
girl.
This is enough. I am not gonna be frustrated over bullshit like this. Okay. That beautiful teeth, beautiful body. I've had enough of Dina. Kick her out. We can go on with the conversation.
Mine, stop. Mine is
don't hate, congratulate.
There you go. Congratulate.
Let me tell you something. I done figured out 18 different ways to make noodles taste like steak, okay?
Oh, you better than the prisons. You can go,
girl,
you can go do home ec in prison.
On that bitch, I be cutting up them little Like I got me some jalapeno cheddar sausage, and if you could come just right, they soft, and then I cut them up in little pieces like I'm feeding a 2-year-old just so a bitch can eat. I'm hungry, y'all.
Beanie
I'm
weenie
hungry.
style. Beanie weenie style. That's all right.
I'm gonna start GoFundMe for my macaroni and cheese addiction, because goddamn it, the bitch is hungry.
Her pasta dishes. It's all about the pasta.
Pasta, salad, spaghetti.
For the pasta.
Is that about the
pasta? Rice-a-roni.
Oh,
well,
man.
shoot. Get it how you can get it.
Yes, girl.
Get it how you can get it. Yo, hey, baby. Yeah, get it how you can get it. Shoot.
I'm slightly irritated with the BS, y'all. So if y'all like, damn, why is Zena so angry? I'm hungry.
She hangry, y'all. She telling you straight up she hungry.
Wait a minute. Okay. What, Erica? Why are you so quiet?
I'm eating. Okay.
The last time I heard her say something was when I stood up. She was like, damn, girl.
No, so what happened to me was I went to see my mom at the rehab sort of nursing home, and it was like 95 degrees. I think I didn't drink enough water. I started to get sick, dehydrated, basically falling out in the bathroom. And I'm like, I know this is a nursing home, but I can't stay up in here. I've got to get out. So finally, I clawed my way to the car, and then I'm like sitting in the parking lot trying to be like, are you well enough to drive? And then I was like, I got to make it. My dog's in the car. I can't leave him out here in the burbs going to the hospital. And so then I'm like, okay, you got to get some food. And then that's when I got the text from Ma that's like, okay, we're going live at the top of the hour.
See?
I was like, I need to get sustenance. I'm dehydrated. I'm falling out. I share your pain, Erica. Yes. It has been a rough day.
Yeah, today has been crazy for sure. So I'm eating a little guac.
I'm not a breakfast person. Yeah. So normally I need to eat between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. is a good time for me to eat. And anything after 1 p.m. is gremlin-like activity. And I'm telling y'all, I didn't eat till like 7:30. So this is just the aftermath.
I will say, though, that seeing Dina's stomach has motivated me to not eat all of the tacos that I purchased. So
not in one sitting. She gonna finish them bitches as soon as we get off.
Eat it tomorrow or something. I don't need to eat everything right now. I'm eating guacamole. This is healthy.
Wake up and go to the bathroom about 2:30 and be like, "Ooh, I ain't
some Jamaica. I'm getting my nutrients from my Jamaica.
I am finally happy that within like 20 years. My boobs finally stick out further than my stomach, so I'm very happy.
There you go.
You look very good.
Wait a minute. Wait. I want to know, does boobs resting on your stomach still count? Does that count for anything?
They're not resting on my stomach no more.
No. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me. Like, I'm just saying.
I mean, with the right bra, they ain't shit. A bra could take care of that part.
Let me promote. Y'all know I love my Soma bra.
Oh, is that a Soma bra?
This is Soma right here.
Okay.
That is a Soma bra.
Stand up one more time. Stand up one more time. Get your ass up. Turn to the side.
Wow.
Okay, I will give me a Soma. No, because these bitches. Because these. I have to buy new bras again because I have now lost more weight since I bought new bras. Since I lost the other weight, I'm a whole like half a cup smaller now. I lost weight in my titties now.
Am I the only one? I am not the only one. Am I the only
I'm
one
gonna
who
call
needs
them hoes.
bras?
I'm gonna call them hoes and get a sponsorship because all my bras are Soma. My strapless bras, every pair of bras. And y'all know I'm
Do
bougie.
they got
So
good push-up bra? I need a push-up one bra
they
because
got
I
a good
want these
push-up.
bitches
This
to
is
kiss
just a
the top of
standard
my
bra.
forehead.
This is just a standard bra right here. And see, if we wasn't on YouTube, I'll show y'all behind the scenes. But this is just a standard bra. But they have the good push-up bras, they have the demi bras, and they got matching panties for every bra.
You know what? I don't think on all of my 41 years I have ever had a matching panty bra set.
I'm gonna get you some for your birthday. On the back end, you email me text me your size, and I'm gonna gift you a Soma bra and panties for your birthday.
Aww.
Confessions, when is your birthday?
Them hoes ain't cheap. Now I always catch a sale, but you're looking at anywhere from $30 to $50 per bra.
Okay,
Wait,
that's
Confessions, when
decent.
is your birthday?
In March.
Okay, so for Christmas, because I need to get it to you before then. Because
Okay.
I don't need you to have that bra on my birthday trip in Curacao. So
Okay, got you, baby. Got
y'all
you.
already got the
you.
links. Mod, don't say you wasn't invited. You and Mr. Mod, go find somebody to watch them kids and bring your ass
Them
on to
babies.
Curacao for my birthday.
Them babies.
Why do I have to? Why do I have to?
Things cost.
Why do I have to bring it?
But y'all can't tell me these hoes ain't sitting
Looks
pretty.
good.
What makes you just sitting?
Looks good.
I was supposed to get a bra to be sitting pretty tomorrow in my dress. So I finally lost enough weight to wear a fitted tight type of dress, y'all. I got a thing that's gonna cover the little spots, but y'all, I'm gonna be so cute for the first time in like 20 years.
We bringing y'all the show and we bringing y'all news you can use because a lot of people don't know about Soma. They think it's some high end.
I see it on Instagram, but I've never
Caucasian brand. But let me tell you, Soma is the real deal.
Shout out.
And they underwires don't be popping out on the sides. I've had this bra for a whole 2 or 3 years.
Really?
And none of my bras.
Okay,
none of my bras.
I see you.
And then when you go there, you can get the mesh bag to put your bras and panties in, and then they give you you have to purchase it. It's a special like soap, and so you put the bras and panties in the bag, and you zip it closed, and then you put the special soap in there, and you wash it on delicate in the washing machine.
Yeah, okay.
And it'll give mad life to the bras.
Yeah. I like that.
Wait, who?
Cash App.
Wait, Tamasha, you about to Cash App Confessions some money for the bras? Girl, you better go and throw your Cash App up there and get you some bra money.
Man, that's crazy to think that I've never had a matching bra.
Matter of fact, this bra is 4 years old because I bought it when we was getting that good free money during COVID.
Oh, so that was really well.
I put that shit on Klarna or Afterpay or something. I had about $400-500 worth of shit in my card. Put that shit on Afterpay.
Nice.
Man, that Afterpay will mess you up, man. You doing too many things for too many things at the same time in rotation. I had to learn. I had to do one Afterpay at a time, 1 week.
Girl, I know. I was like,
will fuck up my life.
Once they started using Afterpay with Amazon, I was like, you just wrong for that. Wrong.
Let me tell you something. Not only can you do Afterpay or PayPal, you can book flights now with
on Amazon,
Uplift or PayPal Pay in 4. You can book flights.
Well, damn.
Confessions,
so for
I'm
all
coming
those
over.
who want to come to my birthday party in Curacao,
Confessions, I'm coming over to Michigan this weekend.
Put that flight on Afterpay, Klarna, Uplift, or PayPal Pay in 4.
Now, Confessions, I don't know how far you are from Detroit, but I get my bras from now they're not cheap. I get them from the Busted Bra Shop, and I know they have one in Detroit.
Yeah, I'm like 2 hours from Detroit.
So the next time you go, check them out because they, they give you a measurement. Like there's one here in Chicago.
I
So
need
I
to be
got
measured
measured
at
and
his part.
stuff.
I need real
And then
measurement.
because I'm like 36F or some, I don't know. So some random letter. But they measure
Damn,
you.
how big your titties, Erica? Shit.
Well, they're 36F. That's what they are.
Come on
I
camera.
see-
So, and she don't show her boobs in her picture, so we don't know. She need to come on camera.
Is that why?
So we can see.
Is that why you
we can
working with
see
some
the
thing for
boobs.
things, Erica? You ain't trying to show them thing for things.
Ah,
What you over there doing now, trying to show them thing for things?
no such luck. But they do have good bras that are supportive, but they are pricey. Like I feel like
I mean, a good bra is gonna cost you. So
yeah, like I feel like 30 is a good
for a good
30
bra.
is a great price because I don't get bras for $30 that actually
Hey,
fit and
confession.
do something.
Where are you from? Kentwood.
Kentwood. Yeah, I'm horrible at
Wow,
finding.
Gina.
Wait, Gina frozen?
Crazy.
Oh. I was
Gina,
like,
How
why you
far away
freeze
from
on
you
us?
are you from Kentwood? Confessions.
I'm in Kentwood, Kentwood, Michigan, Grand Rapids, whatever. It's Kentwood. Yeah, it's 49508. Is the
Y'all, my internet tripping.
I mother from mama. I hate bras. I hate bras. If I would go to work without bras,
wait, why you
I
have
would
to
go to
announce
work
your
with
name?
bras. And I, mother from mama, have breastfed 3 kids. Okay, so
Why you have to announce your
my
name?
boobs are all the way down. I don't listen. I'm not gonna pay $30 for a bra. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Oh, I'm
I'm
not.
on camera.
Look at your titties. Your titties.
Look at that. The first thing she goes
Right
to.
here,
Your
girl.
titties.
Look at her. That's the first thing you go to. Why?
I will
People
not.
coming back.
I declare here on this platform, I am not gonna be paying $30 for a bra. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
How much you pay for a bra, Mod?
$15. $15.
No,
Okay,
there's no
Mod,
way a $15
Mod,
bra is holding you up.
Okay, Mod, first of all.
There's no way a $15 bra is holding you up.
No. Mod,
A
here's the first
training
thing.
bra costs more than that.
No, the first thing, Mod, let me correct you. For $15, you have a bralette. That's not a bra. That's a bralette, sweetie. That's not not doing anything. It's just something to show under your tank top.
I don't care.
But it's not holding nothing.
care.
Girl.
I don't care. As long
for
as
$15,
you're not going
that's-
like this.
That's something you gonna put on for your man and come off in 2 seconds that you picked up at the beauty supply store. Ain't
Or
no
Amazon, because
Or
Target ain't got no
ain't no
$15 bras,
$15 bra holding this up. Because we damn near need a crane. Ain't no $15 bra holding nothing up over here.
Girl, the Target bras are more than 15 even when they're on sale. I'm just gonna let you know that. Mod, so.
You may
But
get
anyways,
one for
I'm sorry.
Mod, this is right up there with that discussion about you
clearance.
serving Smirnoff vodka. We're gonna have to raise your standards.
Okay, confessions. Confessions.
We got to raise you up, girl. You're in America now. You can wear a real bra.
How far away you are from Kentwood? Because I sent you the.
Y'all
link
gonna
to-
see Kentwood, Michigan? I'm in
Yeah.
Kentwood.
Okay, there's a Soma store by you. I sent you the message on your regular text message.
Shoot. They got their own stores?
Yeah, and they'll measure you and make sure you got the right size, and they'll introduce you to the right cups to give you the look that you're looking for. But see, I did it one time in the store, and then I go online and I use the coupon codes and the Afterpay or whatever, and then I get the shit that I want.
That's too much. That's too much work for me. That's too much stuff.
Ma, do you want a comfortable bra that's not poking you in the side, that's not cutting you in the underwire? All you gotta do is go to the store.
I want
And then
I
you can
Tina,
order online for the rest of your
Tina,
life.
you know what I want? I want bralettes. You know what I'm saying? I just don't do anything. Why do I have to wear anything? What the
Okay,
heck?
don't get us kicked off the internet and accidentally show us the boobs and have a Janet Jackson moment. Calm yourself down. Calm down.
Cause I'll be Justin Timberlake. I don't know nothing. I
How Alicia said, click off. And what Alicia said, click off, click off, click off. Do we have anything for the rest of the show? Or
I was just about to say we got all time. What else was there?
Girl talk.
I did want to ask, how did y'all feel? Do y'all think Miss Betty was in the wrong on how she treated Stormy? Because Stormy really wanted her there, needed her there, and she just wrote her off. Now, do y'all feel Miss Betty is old school?
I don't think she wrote her off. This is kind of one of those tough love 50-50s that kind of went right, kind of went wrong. Because it was, and I told you so moment, right? At the same time, I don't give a fuck if I whooped my kids' ass yesterday.
Right.
If they go into jail for woo-de-woo, whatever, and you know they're gonna get right back out. Like she said, the people let her have a phone. All this
15 minutes.
Y'all know the Huntsville jail ain't that big. Motherfuckers getting out in 30 minutes to an hour. Okay. I would have answered the phone. And even while you were sitting in the jail, I would have been like, well, hey, I told you so, but mama loves you. So I just kind of feel like she could have answered and still got her point across. But I feel like most people in that moment, they want to talk to their mom or they want to talk to their dad just so you can hear them say, baby, everything's going to be okay. Mama's going to be here for you. I'm praying for you. I ain't want you in this shit, but I'm praying for you on the way out. I remember back in the day, if I wanted to go ask my grandma or my daddy for $20 just because I needed gas to pay that, I knew there was a 4-hour lecture, right? But that 4-hour lecture meant they cared. If I just asked for the $20 and didn't get the 4-hour lecture, it was pointless. I prepared myself to get that 4-hour lecture for $20.
I think that, and especially if you know your daughter is Stormy, who is doing amazing things. She's a business lady who is doing amazing. Because we can have a different conversation if this is a person who's been going to jail over and over again. Because trust me, you and me, I'm not coming. You'll be going to jail over there 2-3 times. I'm not coming.
It was because
this is your daughter.
18, right out of high school.
Right. Yeah. And now,
and we talking, 15, 20 years later? You act like I'm going to jail every week.
Right.
Hey,
That's what I'm saying. Hey,
and because, and you're doing this because of a melometer. Because somebody of a melometer. And this is what I'm saying. This show needs to chill out, take a different perspective. Do you need to take Melody out of the equation? Because if it's coming to this, then we need to figure out what is best for the rest of the cast members. Because we can question Melody about everything else. Why do I have to feel afraid or question, oh my gosh, everybody's gonna come to me or come for me on social media because I questioned something Melody did? Erica, I know you're about to say something. Go ahead, Erica.
Okay, so as a caregiver, I'm Team Stormy's mama. Because if you call me in the middle of the night and I don't live in that town and I have to take care of someone who's over 80 and it's over some random person doing YouTube videos, like, girl, we can talk about it when we meet for brunch, which is what we're doing now. So, I mean, she was right. I think she should have apologized, but once she really said, like, if she was just like chilling, okay. But I'm like, if you were going to, like, if you were doing a DUI, if you were getting arrested for, something like real, and it's like, oh my gosh, but it's like, she's not a lawyer. Like, what is she gonna do? And to me, if you are caregiving for someone who you can't leave alone, or you can't just up and leave and wake her, like, it just doesn't make sense, and you're going to be right out. Like, I get that she could have had perhaps a more supportive phone call, But if she's kind of like, okay, here you are engaging with the YouTubers again, and like now I got to drop everything. And if she didn't have a lot going on, then I would say, yeah, mama, drop everything. But if you are also caring for someone who's elderly, she's not 25 herself. So it's like, I saw where she was coming from in terms of, and I know, someone else is going to be there for you, like your other auntie or whatever. Then I was kind of like,
mom was there, and that was
I
real
really
dope for her.
appreciated that, because
she was sweet.
When you think about how difficult it is to like merge in-laws, you know what I'm saying? Especially if like Courtney was a mama's boy, mamas always think that whoever they son get with ain't never good enough. So it could have been a moment where, yeah, that tracks. You know how they was calling her ghetto the first year she came on, and my son is better than this, and why? It could have been that, but it wasn't. Yeah. And I really appreciated that, because that just shows that, I love my daughter-in-law. I love her like I gave birth to her, and but I will always protect my son though.
Absolutely,
but I still love her. And so I would have been there like Courtney's mama was there, like, hey, baby girl, it's going to be all right. We're going to be here for you. Get beautiful. It's going to be the prettiest mugshot that there ever was. And then we're going to have some drinks later on with the crab boil or whatever.
But she did actually apologize. It took a lot, though.
It took a lot.
Do y'all think it took away? Do y'all think it took the apology anything was taken away from the apology because Stormy had to much to tug it out of her?
She may know her mama. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have a problem with telling people this. I've been through therapy for the last few years, and it took me a while to confront my mama about some things that discovered in therapy, and it took me a while to get an apology. But at the end of the day, she said she was doing the best she could with the information that she had, and it took me saying, I had to drag it out of her a little bit. But sometimes you got to lead a horse to water. You know what I'm saying? You got to let them know, this is how I felt in this situation. This is how I wanted you to, this is how I wanted you to parent me. This is how I wanted you to take care of me in the moment. And sometimes people don't see it that way. Two things can be true at the same time. We got 4 people up here. I guarantee you name any XYZ situation, all 4 of us may handle it different. So sometimes you have to guide the person on how to treat you.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Thank you, Tamasha. Yeah, me and her be having offline conversations. Therapy is beautiful. BetterHelp.com. I'm just saying.
I was just saying to my sister the other day, I really want to find me a therapist. Not because I feel anything is wrong with me, but I just another type of relief. I never know.
To go to therapy because something's wrong with you. Maybe you just want to go to therapy to deal with your feelings, or maybe you just want to help to get a better understanding of why you do the things that you do, because you don't have to go because something's wrong. Therapy is good for guiding you, directing you, helping you make and process proper decisions, understanding what the things that are in your environment that push you towards certain decisions. Therapy is a good thing. And I feel like in the Black community, I'm going to go ahead and say it, that we have not done a great job. The Caucasians have been going to therapy since birth. Little Billy turned 5, he in therapy because his parents are screwed up and they know he needed. Us, we go to therapy when we have traumatic experiences. We go to therapy when it's court appointed. We go to therapy because somebody was unalived and the court provides therapy to deal with that traumatic situation. And I just really feel like a licensed person helping you understand your thoughts and feelings is a beautiful thing.
Absolutely. I love that.
And I recommend it. And most people, if you have a decent job, your insurance will cover some of the costs.
Look into it, y'all. There's always someone to talk to. If you need it, if you don't think you need it, you never know.
And they do
I
have
just
some
feel
free
like I just want
helplines.
to.
You need to run your little ticker because I know you got all the numbers. So remember, you got the suicide hotline, domestic abuse hotline. There's always someone to help. We reach a lot of people on this platform, and I want anybody, male, females, she, him, her, there, they, whatever, to know there's a number for whatever you're going through.
Absolutely. Suicide, bullying, self-harm, assault, teen lifeline, grief support, depression, drugs, alcohol, eating disorder, mental health, and abuse. Please.
Yeah, we keep it real over here. I want everybody out here listening and hearing our voices to understand that we care about y'all and there is help.
Absolutely. Anything you ladies want to add to this before we get out of here? We've been on for over an hour, and I don't want to keep y'all or anyone else any longer.
I would say in terms of did I get echo? Okay, there we go. In terms of Stormy's mother, I don't think it takes away from the apology, because if you're the type of person who really thinks about what you say and you're trying to be honest and straightforward and basically stand on business, then that's why she's like, I meant it when I said it. So why am I apologizing now? So,
right.
So
and I get that. I
get that part. And for you to be like, okay, I did mean what I said, but I don't want to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's always a line. And I hate those apologies where people are like, well, if it hurt you, if this and that,
I'm sorry if it hurt
they're wrong,
yeah.
right? So I think that she, so I
but
get
there's a difference, Erica. There's a difference in if I hurt you, but I didn't mean to hurt you. There's a whole difference there.
Right. So I liked the way she did her apology, because she didn't do all that if or whatever. And she was like, I'm sorry. So I did actually think that it came a long way, because I get where she's coming from. If she's like, okay, if I meant this when I said it, then an apology would be fake if I don't, you know what I mean? Like, if I don't really regret it. And so there's something to be said for that. But if you see that the person's hurting and they're reaching out to you and you take the time to say you're sorry, that's appreciated too. So I liked that part. And I don't think that, even though she wasn't quick to say it, took anything away from the fact that it seemed to be genuine when she did say it.
Right. I feel that she's, sorry that it hurt her feelings, but she meant what I said. But I'm sorry you're hurting from it.
Exactly.
But I meant what I said still at the same time. And it can't be both, And that's the whole thing. It can't be both.
And I need a little bit more background or research, or I don't know, maybe Carlos can do a special millimeter episode, because I feel like every cast member comes so hard for these millimeters. And I'm like, Nicki Minaj has followers.
Beyonce
has followers. Rihanna has the name.
Like,
everybody has something. So I don't see why everyone is so terrified. But
they are terrified because Melody is the producer, part of the producer of the show.
But she's not anymore. She's not anymore.
Yeah, she's not anymore.
Producer. When her and Martell got divorced, he and she were no longer executive producers.
Oh, okay.
They stopped their executive producership in 2021 when they got divorced.
We'll see.
Okay. So I'm getting a little bit. I feel like, I don't know, does the millimeters have a club? Because I feel like they need their own storyline, and they too, like Coleslaw, might need to check, because we talk about them every episode. So I'm like,
just bring Ariane on at this point, because the show is now. Why not? Why not?
We got to see what's her name, Black Titanic. So if we get to see a few more millimeters, send them a check, because we talk about them every episode. Not that we do, but the people do. And I'm like,
and that's the thing. The show is fueled off of the social media of it all. That's where it has come to. When around season 3 and 4, that's when it solely became basically based on the whole social media of it all. every
Thank
scene
you.
is basically talking about something that the social medias did, the bloggers did, the content creators did. It's just something. I mean, you have Marceau and Mel coming together talking about her millimeters. It's just taking over by. It's just taking
What
over.
would your numbers be, Carlos, without the millimeters? Leave the millimeters alone.
Hand that. Hand that.
We talked about it so.
And I 100% agree with Keke, because a lot of the women that are millimeters are identifying with the trauma that Melody has experienced.
Yes, because everyone in this world has basically almost never been cheated on. So at some point you can relate to it.
Unfortunately, they're not making money.
Surface, you can relate with that.
Unfortunately, they're not making money. Melody is making money. Like, please get over it. You are cheated on. You are cheated on. Get over it. Get over it. Get over the bullshit. You're not the person to be cheated on. You're not gonna be the last person to be cheated on. Move on.
All I'm gonna say is, after the last 2 weeks ago or whatever, I was like a second away from subscribing to Black Titanic. I have not subscribed, but I'm gonna go in the bushes because I feel like she's putting some good content. I'm just gonna say it. As a YouTuber, I'm curious to see her content. We saw the video from Story's perspective. I want to see the video of you getting kicked off the property. I hate to say it, but I do want to see that video.
I put the video in our group chat.
Yes, I will look at that one because I'm like,
you might have to scroll back a little bit. But
I'll look for it.
When all this jumped off a couple weeks ago, I did put the video in the chat.
Okay, I'll look for it.
It's crazy. I mean,
who is this Black Titanic getting screen time? I've got to see her.
And where is her teeth? Where is her teeth?
Well, now that she got her own check, maybe she can afford teeth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we all have to get it how we.
I need this check. I only received one check from Google. I need another check. Shit. Y'all go subscribe my YouTube channel. Shit. I'm over here wasting my time and I've not received any check from Google. I need another check. Shit.
I know that's right. Y'all send me enough money, I might pop up across the street. I won't be on nobody's property, but I'm willing to go across the street for a click and a view.
Right?
You better get some good binoculars, Erica. Get some good binoculars.
Right.
Get some ones that
here we are half a mile away.
G14 classified. G14 classified.
I know, right? Exactly. Those night vision goggles. Here we are.
All right, ladies. Anything else you want to
pack up their home?
No, I don't want to add any. I don't want to add anything, but just know that next week on Tuesday, me and Confessions will be doing 2 episodes of Baddies, and then I'm a little behind because it's been crazy, but I'll have this Saturday, I'll probably do 2 episodes of The House of the Dragon. I think it'll be like episodes 3 and 4. Yeah. Or 2 and 3, whatever it is.
Ma, you got anything behind? You're doing Dubai tomorrow?
Behind on everything. Friday. Behind on everything. Behind on Dubai. We are supposed to do Dubai with exactly Erica. My kids are just messing me up with my schedule, and sometimes when I feel just like, can I do something? I'm like, maybe it's the time for me and my margarita. Guys, I'm no longer drinking vodka. I'm now on margarita. Okay, I'm on margarita. Okay.
She don't switch to decaf, y'all. She switched to decaf.
Because really, in truth be told, vodka is decaf. Tequila is full on.
I know, Ma. Don't let us get to talking to you about the brands of your tequila. But we just
let's not start that. We had that whole bid already, didn't we? That's right. We showed it.
Oh God.
I hope everyone enjoys their 4th who celebrates. I will be celebrating Juneteenth 2.0. I will be wearing my Juneteenth dress tomorrow. I'll be wearing my Juneteenth earrings tomorrow. Yes, Maud. Yes, we don't do 4th of July over here. No, ma'am, we do not. Our people were not free.
I'm not gonna lie
don't
to you.
Celebrate.
I'm celebrating all the holidays: Juneteenth, 4th of July, Cinco de Mayo. Anytime there is a barbecue, and somebody FedEx me some ribs that's falling off the bone because a bitch is having difficulties eating and I'm hungry. So FedEx me some food.
You gonna have to get her some mechanical soft.
I'm sorry.
Hey, look, I can break that bitch off the bone and cut it into little pieces. I got 2 more weeks.
Mechanical soft.
I got 2 more weeks and I'm gonna be able to lock down. But I ain't gonna be locking down because I kind of like this new look. So I'm just saying.
Just saying. Puree, not the puree, Lord Jesus.
And you know
Happy July 4th, everybody.
Happy July 4th. Please
bye, everybody.
Drink responsibly. Do not blow up fireworks in your hand or in your house. It is not for the weak. You do not want to do that, okay? It's not what it is. We out this nasty thing. Thanks for watching.